Welcome back to part 55 of Hollow Knight Silksong. My mic was off slightly. Well, it was off center. I forget what we were doing. And volume was a little low there. But yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything new here. It's been a little bit since I last recorded this, probably about a week. But I tend to record them in a group, essentially. Right, we need to complete these. Okay. Return to the Citadel's stage beside the Whispering Vaults. And the Pinstress. Okay, so we're going to need to find the Bellway station, which shouldn't be too far from here. I think it's just to the left. Almost into the lava. Yeah, here it is. Right, let's return to the stage first. I forget what the rewards are for these, but I think the Pinstress one was a mask shard. But not knowing where the rest of the mask shards are, it's kind of pointless. So let's just head to the stage, which is really not that far from here. Okay, right here. Trobio's back, is he? He was very much still alive last time. You, my Tormona, fell fated chosen, left till last. Relent, submit. The final blow was struck. Fair Farloom wails its end. We woe befallen few remained. Let us join here at last, and show our fires fierce. Together to share our kingdom's pain, feel it scorch our shells, and know clear its suffering, its sorrow. I'm expecting him to appear out the middle. Oh, there he is. Not quite the middle. But yeah, he's back. And purple. Okay, those explode now. And those explode in 4 directions. And that explodes in 4 directions. And those are bigger. Okay. Right. We just need to dodge. Ow. I'm gonna heal. Nope. Okay, this is really a simple boss fight. All of those out the way. Stun him. I shouldn't have tried that. Heal. Honestly, 1 damage is not really much. The tornado does, though. The tornado matters. Okay, and how was I supposed to outrun that? I suppose I wasn't, and I was supposed to just... Oh! Go underneath him. That is choreographed there. Or telegraphed, I guess. Ah. The longer this goes on for, the more likely I am to get hit. And we're already on phase 2, so that's pretty good. He really likes using Tornado there. Where is he? There he is. Where's he gone? Ah! Heal. Still got the fractured mask, but that's gonna go soon. There it goes. Okay. One more hit. And then I can heal. There he is. Can I even approach? I almost got that hit, but no. I got hit instead. Great. Oh. Come on, let me up. And I am in completely the wrong place because I forgot to rest in the Grand Bellway. Oh wait, hang on, can't I just... Yeah, I've never used this before, but... Yeah. Does this take me to the nearest Bellway, or... Yes, okay, we're fine. I can very easily get back here. And that cost is free, so... We're going to have to use that quite a bit at some point. If we, well... Anytime we need to get back to the Bellway. And honestly, leaving the... well, the thing at the Grand Bellway is pretty nice as well. There you are. I need to use my tools a little more. Ow. Why does that damage you for 2 masks immediately? Okay, I hate that. Okay, we got a bit of extra silk. Ow. I really should have kept an eye on that. Right, knock them out of the way. Nope. Good. Okay, now I need to heal. Okay, I managed to at least get the... get a little bit more damage off there. Tornado again. Just got to get him back to phase 2. Right, we're in phase 2. Where is he? There he is. Yup. While he's in the ground. I need to do it again. Nice. Yup. While I can. Okay. Underground again. Ooh. Okay, that's the first time that's activated today. Don't know why I threw those. And there we go. That was not difficult in the slightest. Don't damage me. Okay, I wasn't sure if those are going to damage me, but I still don't know. So be it, impudent louse. Deny our kingdom's agony. Refuse its touch upon your fickle shell. Carve your hapless path. Stalk and strike and fight. But know your foe is fate itself. And she has risen raging. Yeah, Act 3 has been surprisingly forgiving so far. That was, hang on, what did that give me? I think that was another mirror. Oh, 2 of them! Okay. So it's just added to the previous one. Twin theatrical tools of a vainglorious bug. When binding emits a searing blast that damages surrounding enemies. Okay. Fun. We do need to find these last tools. And this last thing here. So this... I don't know where that'll be. We've been pretty much everywhere. I suppose the next place we should check is is Shellwood. But I don't know. There's probably quite a few places I could go. Considering Act 3... I need to check some rooms that haven't actually served a purpose yet. Oh, that one's missing the top of it, so... we'll head over there then. So I need to go back to the Ventrica station just to get there a little faster. Right, we're already here. So if we go over to the Coral Chambers... and then make our way over to that room, we can finally use Silksong to go up in the section that has been... Okay, the slab. We also need to go to the top of the slab. Oh, and the cradle's got somewhere to go as well. I just noticed that. And the memoriam. Right. So we need to head up this way and try to make our way out of the citadel. Yeah, more towards the slab. Whoa, that's a void mass. I just noticed that in the ceiling. Thank you for not damaging me there. Oh, I almost dodged all of that. But we're not getting out of this. Okay, just the void mass. It is giving me silk. So, no, it's not giving me silk. Right. Unable to heal. But if I play my cards right, I should be unable to take damage too. And that's another void mass dealt with. So that'll be... oh, Dark Hearts. Yeah. 6 out of 12. We're halfway there. I just need to find another bench that's nearby. And the hot spring is probably the closest one, actually. So that'll be this way. Yep, right here. Bench. Back to full health. Let's leave. And check out what is up in this room. Nothing. Okay, maybe that spot just missed. Nope. Okay, we must be at the top then. Perhaps on top of here? Nope, nothing. Right, I'm guessing that'll be the same for the top of the slab. But it might be worth a check. Nah, I think we'll go back up to the cradle. Which does mean... No, Grandmother Silk's no longer there, so... the battlefield's going to be empty. Also, I've just noticed the frame rate's kind of low. Not sure why. At least in OBS it's low. It seems fine actually playing the game. So, I don't know if I trust it. Okay, some of these platforms just no longer work. And this room was pointless. I did not need to visit this room. Ow. Right, okay. Back to this room? Or is this not... Nope, this is not the room I was thinking of. We need to find that bench again. Or I guess a different bench we can go for. I think this is the tall room. It is the tall room. And how did... Huh? There was no spike there. Right, de-aggro the enemies. Just one to deal with there. Right, we're in the high halls. There should be a bench nearby. Perfect. Oh, and we're right near the Ventrica station, so I should just return to that. So we need to go to the terminus and see what's above the cradle. I'm surprised to see this place still intact, to be honest. Never mind, I don't think we can go this way. It's blocked. Yep, it's completely blocked. We're going to have to go the long way. Back through Cogwork Core. Okay, so that is a long way, actually. I should have had a look at the map before this. Over to the Memoriam, because I think this is closer. Right. Down. Oh yeah, I still haven't found the area with these. It's kind of strange. I doubt they'd only be in the Memoriam. Wow, even those can be affected by the void thing. I wonder if there's... No, there can't be a void mass per area. There's more areas than there are void masses. Right, okay, so I'm in this room, and we need to go this way to find the bench. Just so I can have one stop along the way. One that's a little closer to our destination. Right, where is the way up? Is it here? I was off by a little bit, but it works. We're able to go back up this section that we fell down in at the start of the act. Oops. I meant to do this. Ow. Oh yeah, I got that thing equipped, so I don't lose grip on the walls. Okay, I guess I have to do the same thing again. Up's pointless. Right. We're nearly back through this area. I almost just went into the gear there, but thankfully there was that little ledge. Right, we're here. But where exactly is here? So now we need to go up the right side of this, I guess. According to the map, and we were perfectly aligned with that. That is great to see. Right, and we've made it back to the Lace Arena. So it's up from here. Missed, but we're fine. Only barely. Okay, so we've made it back into Grandmother Silk's room? I can only guess by that platform. But this looks new. I think this is new. Right, I can't go anywhere through there, so we're going to have to Silk Soar up. Platform. Oh, I can claim this. What? Wait, is this her arm? Something tells me I should not have claimed that. Never mind, it's the last one of those. Yep, that's last Silk skill. Okay, so maybe that's what was up here. But just for completion's sake, I think that's a hole in the roof. No, it wasn't. Unless it's here, because this seems to be the highest point. We can go higher. But can we get much higher? Right. Why is that there? Right, I need to do 2 hits to you. We're down several things anyway. Right. Ah. Right, and we can heal back up to full health. Nice. All because of the enemies in this one room. Okay. Gotta wait for this enemy to get to the lowest point. Ugh. Right, dealt with that enemy now. Good. Where are we now? Oh, bench. Okay, so the cradle has... This has to be the top of the cradle, surely. Although this is a different room, so... We don't have the map for this place. Okay. This might be the last place we get the map. Nope. How annoying for the Sawtooth Circlet to just do that to me. Wait, there's a bench nearby. I could just unequip it. Nope, 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 nope. Not enough silk there. Messing up now. Ah! The momentum got me there. We're going back down. I'm just unequipping the Sawtooth Circlet. It's not helping with platforming. Really? Right, there we go. Let's unequip this. And also, maybe go back to... Actually, I've not seen what this does, but I can't use it right now, so I'm going to keep it equipped. Blue. Blue. We need blue. Where's a good blue tool? Increased range of needle. Ooh, that looks good. That looks really good for this platforming. Right. I hear something. Whoa! Nope. Right, made it. Need the double jump for this. Why is that there? This is a little tough. This is probably the toughest section we've had to do so far. But again, there could be more that is somehow worse. Or, I guess, harder. Really? I hit my head on that? I need to see how big the head hitbox is. Nope, wrong shoulder button. Head hitbox again. Messed up there. Wait for the 2 silk to regenerate. There we go. Okay, I made it back to the wall. Good. This is the furthest we've made it. And we've made it. Okay, that should be another checkpoint. Although those centipede things are probably going to be chasing after me. Okay, that... Why is that way even a thing? Looks like I'm safe here. Seemingly they can't get to me. So I can use them as a source of healing. Any extra silk is useful right now. So I'm gonna fully heal and get as much silk as possible. Nope. And they do double damage as well, so... Okay, and that's not the way to go either. Okay, apparently here's safe. If only barely. Okay, where do I go then? There. Right, let's get back to the safe spot. Regenerate silk. Okay, I've managed to hit them enough times for them to actually just give me the Hunter's Journal thing. There we go. Right. This way. They only seem to like the... Okay, you're different. I might be able to defeat those, but if I do, I won't be able to go any further. No, I need the double jump. How did I stand there? Too high. Oh, great, we're back down here. Too high on that section. Really? Ugh. At least there's no void up here. So these enemies aren't dealing double damage to me. Right, back up to this section again. Nope, hit my head again. Thought that was a little too high. I'm running out of health. Okay, and Long Claw just messed me up there. No idea how I hit that. Right. Up and over. Right into the spikes. Ugh. I need to go somewhere I can heal. And that spot seems to be right here. No, it's not even right there. Here's fine. Right. Get in a good spot and heal. Okay, here's good. Unless I get hit. If I get hit again, I just die. Right. Just keep healing. I need max health for this. I guess this is the path of pain of this game. We're nearly there. Right, I got enough to heal again. It would help if they actually started spawning again. Okay, we got enough to heal again. Only issue is, I'm going to use up the silk before I can heal. So I might just have to heal this one damage off. Unless I can get to the to the progression point again. Which is right here. Okay. Focus. I'm going to heal. Even if this might not be a good spot to heal. Right. Jump over the top. Here. Good. No, that's not a good spot. I need to do the thing with the needle there. And hopefully not fall into the... I say fall, not launch into the spikes. Right. Okay, this looks like it's open air. And you're an enemy, okay. What's even up here? Nameless town. Oh, they respawned. In the same room. Okay, this is new. Descend to Farloom. I don't think that's a good idea. We haven't explored this whole thing. It's kind of funny, those enemies don't deal damage to me. That's actually strange. Right, what is... Okay. I guess we do have to go back down then. Seems like an odd choice for them to have just nothing up here. Not there. There we go. Actually, it looks like there might be something on the left. Nope, nothing. Right. Let's go back down then. Okay, where does this put me? A bench... Hang on, is that the... Are we back in that bench room? Okay, we are. I haven't found what's up there, so... Thorns. Okay, somehow no thorns. I've got to find something that's up here. Yeah, the surface. So there must be something up here. I'm back at the Nameless Town. But there is nothing up here. Yeah, Needle just returns to me. So... the surface just has nothing? That can't be right. There's the way down. And going left just is the edge of the area. So, why is there just nothing up here except these little bugs? Oh, right, they crawl back into the ground. There must be something, though. Right, this is stopping me from going to the right. There's nothing off to the left. So... what is there? I am so confused. There was nothing up there. Okay. When did we get the craw bell? Right, so there's no reason to go back up to the surface then? Or what? I am convinced there must be something up there because this is Silksong. Anything in this little room? Nope, nothing in this little room. So, I'm just going to have to end the episode here and try to find out what was here. Because there is just nothing anywhere. No matter what I try, there is just nothing here. Going left just triggers this dialogue. We don't have the map of this place. There might be something here, but maybe this area just doesn't have a map. Maybe I missed something further down. But yeah, nothing. Well, this confuses me. Okay, you actually just can't go that way with the silk saw. So, what is it then? Yeah. In my confusion, I guess we'll end the episode here then. Oh, I can break that. That's the one thing I could break on the surface. Unless this silk lights up. Oh. Okay, there is something here. Okay, so it's just repeating the same things. No? Okay, yeah. Oh! Surface memento. What? Okay. I guess I'll take that. If I see silk, I shall just use the needle in then. For now, I've been Luke, playing Silksong, signing out.